Democracy developed over hundreds of years in the West. And if you were to look at the specific conditions in the West that produced democracy, you would have to mention the Reformation. So that there was no monolithic church. But in the West, to begin with, the church had already insisted on a separation in which the church could define what was just. So the state never had the absolute power over justice. But you would have to say the Reformation, have to say the Enlightenment, have to say capitalism, the age of discovery. None of these conditions have yet existed in this combination in the Islamic cultures. Now, it doesn't mean that everything has to follow exactly the same sequence. But when you have a monolithic religion and no separation between church and state and no pluralism, it is very much more difficult to get democracy. And therefore, in Turkey, it's really the only Arab country, and it's not an Arab country, but the only country in that region where democracy has developed. And also there is the phenomenon that where there are democratic elections, what emerges is so-called Islamic republics. So this is a problem we need to face. On the other hand, we cannot stand for anything other than democracy. What else are we going to stand for? And how to reconcile our aspirations with the possibilities is going to be one of the huge challenges of statesmanship.